All right, let's move on from snakes. Yeah, and let's go to something a little more friendly, like a turtle. Order Testudines here. Turtle varieties are pretty amazing, from the sea turtle, the green turtle, to our snapping turtle, the upper left-hand corner, which we can find in rivers, lakes, and ponds in this area, the snapping turtle. We won't find a Galapagos giant tortoise, not around here. But if you look right next to the picture of me there, that spiny soft-shelled turtle, you can find those in the Mississippi River, probably the St. Croix River too. And of course, common turtle around here would be the painted turtle, the eastern painted turtle right in the center, that has a colorful underbelly. Again, you'll find a snapping turtle, these guys in our area, and they can really hurt you if they snap onto you. And this spiny soft-shelled turtle here, that shell is extremely soft. It's got a snout nose for digging into the mud. That's where it gets its food. But yeah, those are the local ones, and some other ones too. The box turtle you can find around here too. How about order Crocodilia? Two surviving creatures here are alligator and crocodile. The alligator exists in the United States, the Mississippi or American alligator, that's the one on top. And then that estuarian or saltwater crocodile, you'll find those in Africa, right? Notice the difference here that the crocodile has more of a Y-shaped snout, more pointed and narrow, and it has teeth protruding from both the top and the bottom of its jaw, where the alligator has a U-shaped snout. If you look down from above, I wouldn't recommend that, getting close enough to look down from above, but if you did. And that Mississippi or American alligator also has only teeth protruding from its jaw from the top side, So again here, if we compare the two of them, the alligator and the croc, alligators are mainly freshwater, where crocodiles can do freshwater, saltwater, brackish water, which is a combination of the two. The jaw is U-shaped in the alligator and Y-shaped or V-shaped with the crocodile. Upper teeth are visible when the mouth is closed on the alligator, lower teeth visible and upper teeth with the croc. And the skin is slightly different. Dermal pressure receptors located on the jaw of the alligator, entire body of the crocodile. Both are they're creatures you don't want to mess with. All right, let's move on to birds, class Aves. Birds are endothermic, so they can make their own heat. The four-chambered heart, unlike reptiles which have three, their bill is toothless, so birds do not have teeth on their bill. They're oviparous, so they lay eggs, covered in feathers, and their skeleton is lightweight, so they can fly. So it is porous, lots of holes. Speaking of flying, let's talk feathers. The anatomy of a feather. A feather is an amazing design, allowing birds to fly and you not to. So if we start at the bottom, or the quill of the feather, if you will, that hollow shaft is called a calmus, the smooth base of the feather that extends into the follicle. The rachis is the center spine, the main shaft of the feather. So that would be, let me use my highlighter here. So here's our calmus, right here. Our rachis then goes up the center. Our barbs and barbules, lateral branches off the rachis. So right here, amazing design there. And the barbules contain the hooks then that keep the barbs of the feather connected, so that when a bird catches wind, the air doesn't just go right through the feather, but it lifts the bird up. And then the vane is the flat surface on each side of the feather, made up of barbs and barbules. So a vane is a flat surface. Almost call it a blade if you wanted to. And then we get into class Mammalia. What are common characteristics of our mammals? So our mammals can be as small as a mole or a bat, large as a blue whale or an elephant. All mammals have hair covering their skin. They're viviparous with internal fertilization, at least most of them. There are a couple exceptions there. Nourish their young with milk from specialized glands. all mammals have a four-chambered heart, and they're endothermic. They create their own heat. Now let's talk about placental and non-placental mammals. Most mammals are placental. In other words, the embryo develops inside the female of the species. There's a period of gestation, that time period which an embryo develops before it's born. All mammals have mammary glands, specialized organs in mammals that produce milk to nourish the young. So only females have enough of those glands to actually do anything to feed their young. And a placenta is the structure that allows the embryo to be nourished with the mother's milk supply. So all these animals are placental. There are some non-placental mammals that you see here on this screen are kangaroo, koala, platypus, all creatures that you'll find in Australia. The opossum you can find here in North America, and that the rare Echidna, I don't even know. I don't remember where that one comes from. So two different orders here. Marsupials are the mammals with pouches for embryo development, the possum, koala, and the kangaroo. The platypus and the Echidna are monotremata. Those are egg-laying mammals. You only do lay eggs. And then here, as we get into orders, I'll go right down the list here, and you'll have the important ones in your book as well. Our orders are Perissodactyla, horses, zebras, tapirs, and rhinoceros. They possess hooves and an odd number of toes on each feet, and they are herbivores. Chiroptera, bats. Bats are adapted for flying. They possess a broad skin fold that extends from elongated fingers to the body and the legs. Insectivora, sounds like insects. Well, they're not insects, they're insect eaters. They are moles, shrews are in this category. Edentada, sloths, anteaters, and armadillos. Reduced or no teeth because they are also eating insects, but they are separate from Insectivora. Rodentia, squirrels, beavers, rats, porcupines, and mice are all in the same order. They possess chisel-like teeth. Remember that, chisel-like teeth that continuously grow. Lagomorpha, rabbits, hares, and pikas also have chisel-like teeth like Rodentia. Hind legs are longer than their forelegs is a unique characteristic of this category, this order. They're adapted for fast running and jumping. And then primates, humans are lumped into this category from a standpoint of taxonomy, although we would certainly separate ourselves from them in a standpoint of creation. Lemurs, monkeys, apes, and humans. Opposable thumbs are a unique feature there, forward-facing eyes, and we got big brains, us primates do. Big brains. Class or order, Carnivora, dogs, wolves, bears, cats, weasels, otters, and seals. Carnivorous, they're meat eaters, possess sharp pointed canine teeth and molars for shearing. Artiodactylus, sheep, pigs, cattle, deer, and giraffes. Hooves, with an even number of toes on each foot, they're herbivores. And then cetaceans, whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Those are our marine mammals. Fish-shaped bodies, paddle-like forelimbs, no hind limbs, and a thick layer of insulated blubber. Speaking of specialized teeth, let's take a peek at those. These are all mammals, but we have differentiation in teeth and purpose for teeth, right? So if you look at the lower left, right down here, we have grinding teeth highlighted in blue, the ripping or tearing teeth in yellow, and chiseling teeth in pink. So let's start with humans. Notice that we have all of them. Our grinding teeth are our molars, our ripping teeth are our incisors, our canine teeth, and then our front teeth are our chiseling teeth. Elephants have grinding and chiseling teeth. They do not have any ripping teeth because they do not eat meat. They are herbivores. Dogs have all of them. They have those chiseling teeth up front, the canine teeth for ripping, and then a few molars in the back. Premolars still can do some ripping with the canines and such. Beavers, big chiseling teeth that gnaw into wood, grinding teeth that chew up grass for food, and then deer, kind of similar features there, grinding teeth to get the food, and then chiseling teeth to gnaw the food off tree branches, grass, etc. Grinding teeth to chew it up and digest. All right, that's it. We are done. We rolled through those slides extremely fast, which means that this is it. This is it for the year. We have finished Module 16, so study, do the study guide, take your test, finish those modular tests, get the grades into me or send me the test and I'll grade it for you. Take the quarter 4 exam sometime in the not too distant future as you study appropriately for that and get a little extra time. In fact, if you want to, that test can be open book, open note, just learn the material. That's the key. Have fun with that. And then finish that position paper. So go right ahead and finish that up. Get that to me. You can email it to me, and we'll get you a final grades here in early May. It's been a true blessing, a pleasure to be your teacher this year. This has been an unusual year. I've never done all of these online, and certainly it isn't ideal. Again, any labs you can do at home, please do. Extra credit, go ahead and go out and photograph some migratory birds, send them to me for extra credit. And gang, I look forward to seeing you in real life, living color and in person next year. See you soon. Bye-bye.